Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Takeout Podcast once again. Today we're ranking the Mario Kart games in order, and I'm joined by my co-hosts, Captain Crumpet, Weasel Repz.
It's not fucking Weasel, but let's get on with it.
Should he even be here? I thought we were banning him for liking Genshin, no?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, that's a fun topic.
I'm sorry, aren't you a Smash player?
Yeah, Smash Bros isn't comparable to Genshin Impact.
Bold of you to talk, buddy.
Ben, come on now.
I'm sorry, but Genshin is 10 times better than any Nintendo game.
I'm sorry, what? What? That's blasphemous.
I mean, you know there's a Nintendo bias here, so it's not
Aren't
really
you fucking Christian?
What? How is that relevant?
It's very relevant. You play little fucking degenerate games like Genshin Impact. What the fuck?
What kind of mental Your game has like lollies, my guy. Come on now.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's rich coming from you, Professor.
How so? Where's your evidence here, Ben?
Need I say more? I mean...
No evidence.
Stop
Cornered by the professor.
What did I just bring up last episode, huh?
No, we're not talking about that. That was not a funny joke. You call him Professor
that was a miss.
It was a miss.
You're like, that was a miss. I'm like, it wasn't meant to be a miss. It was more factual than anything.
Okay, right. Can we get back into the topic of the video?
You haven't even...
Shut up, you fucking Genshin player.
Alright, introducing Maddie Lunatic, Pro-Fat, and Captain Crumpet himself.
Shut the hell up. This is my show. Shut up.
Is that why Captain Crumpet takes care of everything, Professor?
The top of the host getting
actually, no. Crumpet and I work. Crumpet and I very much work together. You're bad.
Okay, so what is it? It's not Weasel, right? It's just.
It is Weasel.
It's Ben. Why is
Alright,
it
everyone,
Weasel?
shut the fuck up, Professor. Please introduce our fucking audience. What we're doing.
Alright, so today, as I said before, we're ranking every Mario Kart game excluding the arcade games and live home circuit.
Yeah.
And it'll also be including 8 Deluxe and Taurus separate for reasons. But starting off, we have Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo, released in 1992 on September 1st, and it was the first game in the series.
Yeah, that's all well and good, but Professor, what did you have for breakfast today?
It's always the topic.
Well,
it's an important question.
I regret to inform you, I didn't even have breakfast today.
That's not very healthy, Professor.
Ooh. Yeah,
that's really bad for your metabolism. No wonder you're fat.
Yeah.
This is going to be in a higher tier, considering it's the first game to start off the series.
I disagree.
I think it's shit.
Yes, I think it's
okay, but no matter, even if it's shit, it still sparked the series, guys. You gotta think. Like, let's think about this here, guys.
Okay, but is it above playable? No, it's shit.
It's not playable at all, to be honest.
It is not playable. It's shit.
It's not worth it.
Okay, and why isn't it playable?
Have you played the game before?
Have you tried it?
Guys, I literally just told you I've only played Wii in 7.
How professional.
Then clearly you don't know why
all I'm hearing is Courage the Cowardly Dog right now.
Well, clearly, Maddie Lunatic, I'm just here.
Okay, it's in shit.
Yeah, it's shit. Even with the original controller, it's shit.
Even if Ben's an idiot, it's in shit.
Yeah.
Well, Professor, I would call you a moron, but calling you Professor is, you know, an insult of itself.
I mean, calling you anything is an insult.
Oh, wow. Great comeback, buddy. Alright.
Okay, moving on. Next one.
Alright, our next game is Mario Kart 64, released on February 10th of 1997, and it was the first 3D Mario Kart game.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Redditor.
Gee, where are we putting this one, guys?
I'd say playable.
I think it's playable.
Playable.
I
would say
got it for emulation, but it's playable. I like it.
It has some really standout tracks like Banshee Boardwalk and
I love that track. You know what I love about that track, Professor? You're actually in it. There's a section of the track where this giant fat fish jumps out of the water.
It's true.
Crumpet, you're walking a fine line between death and
What do you mean I'm walking a fine line? What are you talking about?
You're walking a fine line between
You voiced the fucking character!
You
voiced him!
Professor,
I voiced Big Bertha, not
You
Porky
are Big
Puffer.
Bertha. Fucking idiot.
You literally are, Big Bertha, don't deny it.
Maddie, you're not much better. You're sumo, bro.
I am better at least.
No, Ben's sumo bro. What?
But,
What?
Ben, you voice sumo bro?
Oh, right. That's what you're referring to, Crumpet.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, Professor might be a tub of lard, but at least he can financially support himself.
He can't. Why the fuck is this relevant?
Moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Where are we putting this?
Ben,
I mean, it's already unplayable. Ben, what do you think of Mario Kart 64? If you have any opinions on it.
I mean, honestly, I've heard it's a great game. Going from there, don't know much about it.
Yeah, it's playable.
I mean, there's obviously a few like repolished tracks that you can play on the newer gen Mario Karts that I enjoy.
Yeah, like
So-
8 has like most of the nitros, I believe.
Okay.
It also introduced the blue shell.
that's
Oh yeah, it did. Yep, it introduced the blue shell.
It's not bad.
Ben, what do you think of the blue shell?
Dropping bananas, or?
What do you think of the blue shell?
I'd say the blue shell's pretty powerful, except I mean, it's a love-hate relationship, you know, considering I'm always in first.
Well, saying that, Professor, when was the last time you were hit by a blue shell?
Not too long ago. I played Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie.
Yeah,
I
you're
think
not very
everyone
good at
knows
the
that
game.
here, buddy.
Last time I
played Mario Kart with other friends.
You can't do Rainbow Road. You think SNES Rainbow Road is a hard track?
because he can't fit on it, clearly.
That's rude,
Oh, I
Maddie.
just thought he
I mean,
falls
it's
off the
true.
fucking
That's
map.
really mean. We
He
don't. Why are
goes
you
straight
fat-shaming
forward
him?
and he just fucking dies.
Oh.
Didn't Lizzo fat shame her fucking dancers?
Yes.
Yeah, this
yes,
was a
you did.
fucking bitch.
Professor,
like, is that
how
not
do you feel,
the
man? How
pot
do you feel to be
calling the kettle
shamed?
black? No. But isn't no? She's literally.
She is black though. It's not hypocritical. She is black. She's a big black woman.
by like 150 pounds.
Yeah. There's like an interview of her where she's on like a spinny chair and the fucking wheels are about to crack. Professor, I mean, you laugh, but it's, you know,
It's pretty close up your alley.
She's
there, buddy.
way bigger than I could ever be. Jesus
well, you
Christ.
say that, but
I don't know.
Maybe
Professor,
you
you're
could
still
try hard
growing.
enough.
Professor,
You're
still
getting there,
growing,
buddy.
You're gaining, man. Like, you're not even eating breakfast. Your fucking health is getting fucked up. Like, this isn't good.
He is.
How would you know
what
about
do you-
my health?
what do you mean? You just
didn't
had
eat,
Cheerios
you didn't
this
eat
morning.
breakfast.
Didn't you have Cheerios this morning, Professor?
No, he
No,
didn't eat today.
I didn't have breakfast.
That was last
Ben,
time.
how important is breakfast?
It's the most important meal of the day, Clark.
So,
Well said, Ben, well said.
well, Professor is well fed. We actually had a call the other day where he did tell me he's well fed.
I mean, visually, just looking at the guy,
I think he's overfed visually.
probably takes 2 seats in
Oh
an
my
airplane.
god. Alright. Moving on!
Moving
Probably
on.
goes to Twitter and complains about how small
my
the
God.
fucking
He
seats
goes
are
on
in the
Reddit.
jet.
Shut up! Ben, shut up! Moving on!
Professor, what do you
So
think
Mario-
of Reddit?
I hate you. Shut up.
He is
Moving on.
Reddit.
Who is Reddit?
Maddie, you're more Reddit than I could ever be.
Didn't you say
I don't even
Ben
have
had
Reddit on my
a
phone.
Reddit accent at one time?
I think he does.
That's rich coming from you, Professor, considering you literally look like a fucking Reddit admin.
My guy, what do you even mean?
When
You sound like a
you
everything,
have 3
come
fucking
on.
chins, Professor. Your glasses are falling off your fucking face.
Well,
Your
Ben,
cheeks
what
are
do you look like?
expanding.
Ben, what do you look like is my question.
I think Clark could probably describe that pretty
do
well.
you know who Crazy Dave is from Plants vs. Zombies?
Oh my
right,
gosh.
buddy. And fucking Maddie probably looks like fucking Donkey from Shrek.
What? The
Alright,
GBA
Mario
one.
Kart Super Circuit.
Oh, can we just put it in
the
shit?
first-
It's not worth talking about.
Yeah.
The first handheld
No,
Mario
no,
Kart
guys.
game.
Shut up, Ben. Shut
it
up.
was-
Let us
I
talk.
want
It
to
was
fucking
real-
hear this though.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, as I was saying, it's the first handheld Mario Kart game. It was released on August 27th of 2001, and it was also technically the first game to have retro tracks. Technically.
Okay.
But other than that, to be honest, I actually agree with Crumpet. I think it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it is. I think it might actually be worse than Super.
Ben,
in
you
some
won't like
regards.
this game. There's no fucking anime characters in it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a miss. If it's one of the first games to have retro tracks, then I mean, listen, that game died, so another game could be better. I mean, on that note, Clark, I'm gonna take another piss, buddy.
Okay, so you want me to pause? Okay, no, I need a yes or a no here because Professor will buy these fucking e-girls tickets to go to concerts.
What e-girls? What? I've met this person in real life.
Professor, I heard about that, buddy.
I've met this person in real fucking life. What?
Yeah,
you're gonna buy them a ticket. You're gonna buy them a ticket and not go with them. That is the most beta.
That is what
I'm not going because it's not my taste. Oh my god.
Alright, let's get on. Come on, go.
She's gonna like more than flowers after the concert.
Let's get on with the fucking recording.
Double dash. Double dash.
Alright.
Double Dash will be the fucking concert name, man. Professor, I'm mocking you here. Why are you laughing?
Cause I can't, like, what am I supposed to reply to this? Like, what?
Aren't you defending your ego?
What the fuck?
He's laughing because it's true, Ben. She's being double dashed right now. He just can't cope with it. She's being double dashed on fucking stage.
His lunatic era is starting.
He's lost it.
He's about to explode. Get away.
Okay. Alright.
Before we start, before we get back on track, I mean, did she not invite you along with her?
No. So this is something that her and my other friend had been planning for a year because they, it was like a whole
dude?
thing. No.
Sure.
Nope, this is literally the person that I'm going to Georgia with.
I mean, Professor...
I hate you.
Buddy, I think you should
Ben,
focus on
buddy.
Yourself. If
Don't
I'm
talk
being
to me like a
completely
fucking
honest,
father.
I would be your father, wouldn't I?
I'd rather be adopted.
Newsflash, Professor! You are!
I'm not.
Hey, so, anyway, can we get back to the list?
Yeah, let's get
I don't know
back.
what we're talking about
so-
Professor's love life.
You know, maybe if you shut up.
Clark, is it going? Is it? Are we running?
Oh yeah, we're running, by the way.
Oh my god, really? You didn't know.
You're an intermission!
Oh my god.
Okay, well, since we haven't moved
Mario
on to
Kart
another
Double
game,
Dash, the game on the GameCube where you can race as two racers. The gameplay's
And
not
be
very
racist.
different. It's just a visual, a cosmetic.
Okay, well, as Crumpet was so elegantly saying, Mario Kart
Yes.
Double Dash has a partner mechanic. It was also released on November 17th of 2003. It also introduced a bunch of mainstays like Diddy Kong and PD Piranha.
I'm gonna be fucking honest, right? This game, other than Paratrooper and King Boo, this game's worthless. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
How is Paratrooper worth anything?
No, please don't interrupt me. The controls are clunky, the tracks they're okay, and the roster, other than King Boo and Paratrooper, and maybe PD, he's alright, it's kind of shit, let's be real. There's no obscure characters.
I mean, is it really worse than 64?
Yes.
It's not.
I'm gonna put
it's
this one
not.
in the, it's either shit or just playable.
I would have said good, but I feel like we should meet a middle and say fine.
No.
I think it's
no. I wanted him playable.
Well, I mean,
No.
I didn't ask you.
I wanted him playable. What do you mean you didn't ask me? I'm the host.
Professor, it's about everyone's opinion here, so it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter.
Alright, so, okay,
This
so
is
what
why
do you
Captain
think,
Crumpet's
Ben?
the host.
What do you
Idiot.
think? No, he's not.
You just said no, yeah, you're right, you're not.
Yeah, I started over my words, Ben. Something you'd be familiar with, right?
That's, that's rich coming from you, Professor.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Okay,
Alright,
can we
so
put
what do
Double
you
Dash
think of
in?
the game, Ben?
Double Dash, you know, watching Troy play that game, you know, I have a little bit of bias, but, you know, it seems like a fairly decent game.
Ben, what was your reaction to Troy coming out as gay for James Charles?
Wait, is that real?
No.
I mean, no, because he is a bit, He's a bit on the
He's a
zesty
bit on
side,
the.
isn't
He's
he?
a bit on the. You know, he likes.
He's a little flamboyant, you know, here and there.
Yeah, he looks like he might take it from behind occasionally.
Okay. Let's
Alright.
where does Double Dash belong?
Fine.
You tell me.
It's on fine.
No,
it's on fine.
It's not fine. It should be playable.
Crumpet, you're the only one that's saying
it's
it's
playable.
shit.
It's playable. It's playable.
Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, fine. We'll put it in playable to appease Crumpet, but I really don't understand why.
So wait, hold on. You're saying shit and playable versus good and fine. What are we putting it in?
It's playable. Ben and I
Let's
are the
put it
hosts.
in
We say
playable.
it deserves to be in playable.
Let's put it in playable. You're not the host. You're my co-host.
Next.
Professor
Everyone's the host
Clark
here.
owns you.
No,
You're
he
his
doesn't.
bitch. He
He
has you on
owns
a
you
leash.
more than he owns me.
That's hilarious. Hey, Clark, what do you think of anime?
It's shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're racist towards Japanese art?
No, I just don't like it.
Oh, well, that's
Okay, Ben,
hilarious
what do you think of
considering
fucking-
you
what do you
surround
fucking
yourself
think?
in
What do you
hate.
think?
Mario Kart DS, released on November 14th of 2005. It's the first game to have a non-Mario character as a playable character in the form of Rock.
Unironically, this is actually pretty good.
Alright, enough of Maddie's opinion. This is playable.
No, you,
I'm sorry.
Mario
It's on a
Kart
fucking
DS?
DS. It's on a
Mario
DS.
Kart DS?
It's not very
yeah,
good.
but
it included the
no.
bullet bill.
What,
It started.
what do you mean?
Oh,
What do
the
you mean it's
bullet
on a
bill,
DS?
that's
It's
not
not
the
good.
content. I
You
don't
can't
really...
base it off of what console it's fucking
Yeah, you
played
fucking
on.
can.
Yeah, exactly.
you can't.
It's
You
Mario.
fucking can. I'm
It's
judging
Mario
the
Kart,
overall
yes.
fucking experience. That is the experience
I
of
mean,
the fucking DS.
what-
I don't
and-
like it.
Clark, I forgot you're almost as blind as Professor. You can't see the fucking screen, buddy?
I can't
Do you
see
need
the
a
screen.
big ass screen? Do you need to sit right in front of the
What
fucking
the fuck
TV?
are you talking about?
Clark, it's a good game. It doesn't matter if it's on DS. Like,
I think it's okay. I'll compromise here. We'll put it in fine.
and there's
I agree.
Sounds
yeah.
good to me. Sounds good.
I agree it was
It's fine.
fine because I actually don't like the control very much because
Well, hang on, Professor.
Yeah,
I want to
controls are
bring
kinda
this
funky.
fucking up real quick before you complain about the controls. The reason the controls are bad for you is because you can't get your fat fucking sausage fingers around the back of the DS to drift.
No, I actually can use a DS perfectly fine.
No, you can't.
proof.
Yes, I can.
There is a
Well, I
little
don't have it. I don't actually have a DS. I have a 3DS.
Oh, whoa! Does that not fucking hurt your eyes?
Can we
No, it doesn't.
can we pop a picture of Professor's hands on the screen, please?
Yeah,
No,
but
we
then- so
cannot.
there will be a photo of
Okay.
Professor's hands.
Okay.
His fucking
There will not
sausage
be.
fingers, greasy fat fried chicken fingers.
Shut up, Crumpet. Alright, moving on. So I know this is Crumpet and Ben's favorite. Mario
Wii.
Kart Wii.
Stop the list,
Release.
right, Ben?
Released on April 27th of 2008. It's the first game in the series that had half pipes and the trick system.
And bikes.
Yes, and bikes, you're right. I
will-
almost forgot about that.
Now, Clark. No, I don't want to say anyone's opinion here is higher, but
Yep.
Clark, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this game?
I'll go last. Let's let Maddie say.
Okay.
I'd say good because it's better than DS, but I wouldn't say it's as
Okay,
good
you're
as
wrong.
modern
Moving on,
games.
Professor, where would you put it?
I put it in similar to Maddie. However,
Okay, you're wrong.
However,
Professor.
let me finish.
I don't think your
Let me
opinion's worth
finish.
hearing, though.
However, because I do know that it has a lot of impact.
Because he doesn't want to get fucking shat on by Ben and I, he's gonna pander and put it in the top fucking tier. Professor the Panderer, Professor the Pussy.
Yeah,
No,
this is an
but-
automatic.
Because I
Crumpet.
do think it does deserve because of its impact. it
Professor,
does deserve
you
it.
play with a
What
plastic
do you mean
Wii
because of
remote.
No,
its
I
impact?
personally think
Do you
it's
know
good.
why it has an impact? Because it's a great ass
It's
fucking
fucking
game
good.
all around. Like the tracks, the time trials, the flexibility, the replayability.
Professor hasn't heard
like,
that word
The
off.
battle mode is shit.
Real quick, speaking of flexibility, Professor, last time we were playing Smash Bros, we won the Wii Sports stage, right? You remember that? And the instructor instructed you to touch your toes, and you told me you could fucking do it. You can't touch your fucking toes.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Well,
Yes, I
to
can.
be fair, Clark, he's flexible enough to get on all fours for you, buddy. So, no.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
All right.
So, are you putting it in great or good?
Real quick, can I
the
just show
so-
the art? There's some art on the
the-
screen
the
right
fucking-
now. Someone drew of Ben and Professor, the Weasel.
The sigh of defeat coming from Professor.
That's just him deflating.
But
No, it's me sighing because I hate you
I don't
all.
know if he could deflate that fast. It might take a few treadmill sessions, buddy.
He's been pumped
So
up.
where are we putting this game?
Top
I-
tier.
where are we
What do you mean, where are we
Is
putting
that even
it?
a question?
No,
you uncultured
here's the
pig.
thing.
You
Here's the
pig.
thing. Here's the thing. I don't think it should go in great experience because of the battle mode and like a few other things, like the fact that it's mostly based on RNG.
The battle?
we
That's
battle mode
every
fine.
Mario Kart. Are you out of your
Oh
mind?
my god, these opinions,
RNG?
holy shit!
Okay,
You
I
haven't even
didn't-
played the
wow.
game, and you're
I
the one
can't
opening
believe
your
I'm
mouth
agreeing
about
with
RNG.
Crumpet and
That's
Ben.
every Mario Kart.
You have fucking
Yeah,
Profat
okay,
on
but
our
this Mario
side
Kart
now, top
especially.
tier.
I can't believe that I'm agreeing with these two, but Maddie, the battle
mean
mode in that
these
game
two?
is
Yeah.
just fine.
The
Really?
battle mode is just the icing on the cake.
Yeah,
I know.
It's a good
Yes.
battle mode.
Professor ate the fucking cake.
Not to
Yeah,
mention,
top.
like when the servers, the Nintendo servers were active, they would have events like monthly, and they would have like special battle mode events and special like racing events. It was fun.
Goes
All right, the next game is
7.
Mario Kart. Let's see, Mario Kart 7. Sorry, I had to look at my notes. Released on December 11th.
I thought you said a different
I
date then
think-
for a moment.
Okay, wait, hold on. My fault. I got the numbers
What the
mixed
fuck
up. It
is
was
that
December
box on the
4th.
fucking microphone?
I'm sorry, didn't you research this for like a week, Professor?
Yeah,
How do you fuck
no,
this
I
up?
didn't. I did all this today.
Ah,
What?
all
No, you
this
told me
today.
you've been doing this for over a week.
No, I've done. I started this
no.
like yesterday.
You
I
are a
already told
liar.
us. You literally
I'm
told
not.
us last episode
Liar.
that you've been studying this for a week, Professor.
I
Yeah, that's
was
what you
doing
said.
Smash research, not this game.
Yeah, we don't care if you're on Pornhub. Get on with it.
Alright, so this was released on December 4th of 2011, and it added the gliding and underwater sections to the game. And it
Oh,
also
wow.
added everybody's favorite character, Queen Bee.
Hell yeah.
So, Professor, what do you think of Queen Bee?
I hate her.
Okay, well that's a bit fatphobic, no?
She's worthless.
Like you.
No,
What
like
the
Maddie.
fuck is that
Yeah,
sound? Who the fuck
like
is engulfing
Maddie,
the
what
microphone?
is Maddie? What the
Who
fuck
is
did
that?
Maddie do? You just
What?
throw the heat on Maddie?
Professor, why can't you defend yourself?
What do you even mean? What?
What do you mean? I asked you a
how do you-
question.
I'm sorry,
English
he
comprende?
just asked you a question. How do you... what?
Okay, put this one in the good tier.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
not as
say
good
good,
as
I'd say
Wii, but
good.
it's better than DS. It's better than DS.
Now, I would also like to say this game would be probably 5 times better if you could play it on a bigger screen.
Yeah,
That is true. That
It's
is
got
definitely-
great
I agree.
retros. The bass tracks are also pretty creative.
Yeah.
I love the Wii Sports tracks. They're very good. I know we're not
Oh,
ranking
they're-
tracks
those are
just
great.
yet.
Oh
but
yeah, I mean that sparked a lot of imagination for Nintendo.
Yeah, that was really good.
that sounded
They also,
sarcastic.
the one thing about this game is that's also kind of an issue is it has no versus mode. I feel like that's kind of a.
Oh yeah, that
It's kinda
is true.
What do you mean it doesn't have a versus mode?
It doesn't
So-
have a. It
It
doesn't
doesn't.
have like a single player versus mode, like like a local versus mode or anything like that.
Yeah.
Mario Kart 7?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah. It
It
doesn't.
does not have one.
There is no versus
I'm
mode in
gonna
that.
need
There's
to
only-
recheck
there's only
that
on-
because I'm
there's
pretty
only
sure I
online.
played Mario Kart 7 for a few years. Definitely has a versus mode.
It doesn't.
No,
It-
no,
it
I
does-
played it recently.
It
I
has.
played it recently.
It has an online versus mode, not a proper
Ben, you're
non-online.
having a fever dream.
What? Oh, you mean just like a custom?
As in, like a
Yeah,
custom.
yeah.
versus-
There's community. Do you not remember the community codes?
No, that's community, but we're saying single
that's not-
player.
that's
Moving
not
on,
like a
moving on.
private
This
mode.
is such a
That's basically
worthless
like a private-
conversation.
Yeah,
Ben
it
is
is.
delusional. Professor is fat. Let's move on.
Alright. I go
So,
into Tour
going into Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U, released on May 30th of
It shit.
2014.
It doesn't have King
and it
Boo.
added the anti-gravity mechanic.
Yeah.
It doesn't have King Boo. It doesn't have Wiggler. It's shit.
Yeah, to be honest,
Uh,
like, isn't it just a better Mario Kart 8? What
The
the fuck
Wii
is-
U version is just a worse 8 Deluxe at this point.
It's
It's a
fine.
better
It's
Mario
fine.
Kart 7.
It's definitely
It's
fine.
definitely fine.
It's not better than
It's like-
Mario Kart 7.
Is it not?
No,
fine?
it's not better than Mario Kart 7. I
On
agree.
par with DS then. On par with DS.
DS is better.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah,
agree.
true.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It added
Good.
King Boo, Dry Bones, and Bowser Jr. in the base roster. It added the mini turbo boost, the super one. Not super. The ultra mini
Here we
turbo
go.
boost. and purple
He's
sparks.
choked.
And it also added the Booster Course Pass, which doubled the game's content. I personally enjoy cucumbers.
Oh, really?
Little no nutritional value, but anyways, can you elaborate how it doubled the game's content, Professor?
The Booster Course Pass doubled the game's content, or at least the track selection.
Just like how McDonald's
from 48
doubled.
How
to
many
90
chins have you doubled in the past year?
Since last podcast.
I have doubled no chins. Thank you very much.
Professor,
It's like you run
how many
backwards
chins
on
do
the
you
treadmill, Professor.
I only have just my normal chin and my double chin.
Can you go look in the mirror for us and take a picture?
No. So
fucking bold.
Alright. Our last game is Mario Kart Tour, released on September 25th.
Wait. What rank is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe going in?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I apologize.
Well, with the amount of content and characters, it's good.
I put it in
Great.
a custom tick
Honestly,
called Immortal.
That's great.
I feel like it's
Great.
I feel like it's a great experience.
I would put it in a custom tick called Immortal.
No,
honestly.
that's a bit.
Now that's meat riding at its finest.
That's dick riding right there, Maddie.
Oh.
Mario Kart Tour.
Maddie
Alright.
has about
Alright.
as good as
So
comebacks as
Mario Kart
Professor.
Tour.
They're
No.
fucking abysmal.
Okay, can we stop interrupting, please?
I'm just confused. How is plain as Inkling?
Maddie, do you not hear what Professor just asked us all politely not to do? And what do you fucking do? It's like your instinct to interrupt this fat fucking bald man when he's trying to explain stuff about his favorite games.
I apologize, Professor.
Professor said he was like, what,
Okay.
17? Isn't he balding?
No,
like,
I'm
like
20.
he's 35?
He's 20.
Alright,
And
moving
how
on.
much do you weigh in pounds?
Moving on!
I'm sorry.
Moving.
Mario Kart
Doesn't
Tour
do that much.
released on September 25th of 2019. It is the only mobile Mario Kart game, and it added notable characters like King Bob-omb and the Hammer Brother and all of its variants.
And the Ice Bro. Who plays as Ice Bro?
I've never played Ice Bro.
Yeah. Bonter.
Yeah, I think it's I
Yeah,
think
shit.
it's kind of shit
Shit.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Bad
have nothing to say about
control.
this.
It just yeah, it's worthless. It means
Yeah.
nothing.
So, this is our ranking of all the Mario Kart titles. Any final words?
Well, honestly, I think this is pretty fun, and it was
That
nice to
is
see
the
everybody.
fakest shit I've
Yeah,
ever
that
fucking
was
heard.
awful, Professor.
No, I had a
You're supposed to
lot
be
of
the
fun.
God,
host.
that's faker than your fucking tits.
Ah, shut up! I actually
I'm
did have a
pretty
lot of
sure
fun. Despite the fact that I hate
Professor's
you.
tits are pretty real. I don't know about
I know, but they're
Maddie's,
not
though.
they're not lactating. They're fake, right? They're just made out of pure fat.
Yeah.
No, you know how you wake up in the morning with a wet dream? Professor wakes up with wet fucking milk. No. Oh, yeah,
Okay, we are cutting this section. That's no.
No, you know,
I don't
Yes.
know. We are fucking-
Professor, every time you get flamed on, you can't just ask for a cut, buddy. That's
No,
not how that
that was
works.
just like a worthless fucking section.
Professor, I'm sorry. Last fucking podcast, we went on a 15-minute rant about Diddy Kong, and you're saying this is pointless?
That wasn't even me. That was y'all who went on that rant.
What
What?
are you talking about?
You were part of it.
You are the fucking
Professor,
host.
this
You
is your
claim to
fault.
be.
You're the host.
Okay.
Can't
Well,
control
just
your own
nobody-
fucking podcast. You know how shit you
Oh
are as a
my
host.
God.
God,
Jesus
can't control
Christ.
his weight, can't control the fucking podcast, can't control his own server,
Ben,
Can't
can you
control the
control your
fucking car
libido?
in Mario Kart.
Ben,
flies off
can
the
you-
fucking track,
He's crashing cars on Moonview Highway. It's
Ben, can you
embarrassment.
can't control who his fucking
libido around
parents are
Genshin
because he's
characters?
adopted.
Jesus Christ.
Ben, can you control your libido when you play Genshin? I think not.
No, I usually get rock fucking hard, Professor.
No, so
Yeah,
Ben,
what
Ben
do you-
can't
what do you have
zoom
to
into
say
the ass
about
of the
that,
characters.
buddy?
Yeah, you're
He's a
disgusting.
fucking
No,
Ben.
I
Diva.
play it for the amazing music, the scenery, the open world.
Yeah, the scenery.
Yeah, no one
Fucking
gives a
shit.
scenery, alright.
Do you want me to show you pictures? I mean,
No,
No, I don't think
no,
I
I'm
do.
good.
Yeah.
I don't think I do.
I think I'd puke.
I hate to say it, but the
I think the
Genshin,
video get
player
content
base
IDs.
is a bit bigger
Yeah.
than Nintendo.
How is it bigger than That's laughable.
Right. Hold on, let's go on to
Yeah, because
Mario
it's full
Kart 8
of coolers,
Deluxe.
that's what it
So
is.
let's look up statistics here.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh my god. Are we actually doing this?
Yeah.
This is so pointless.
This is
Yeah,
so
look up
stupid.
Mario Kart 8 players versus Genshin
55
statistics.
million
Oh my
units.
God.
No, Professor would probably go to Club Penguin, wink wink, nod.
To find
No,
his
I
girlfriend.
don't know. Ben, aren't you the one that's literally called
Or
Weasel?
Capri Pizza. I'm sorry, aren't you fucking Daddy Pig from Peppa Pig? The fucking.
Oh my god, that's not even
Okay.
funny though.
Okay.
It's not meant to be funny though.
Okay, it's
Or-
accurate. Sure.
Then why the hell are you saying it? You mean
Clark,
that's
I almost
literally
called you
nothing.
fat.
I'm a
Okay, so Genshin Impact has 4.55 million units. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe has 55.46
get fucked, then.
million
And it's a
units.
free game. No one wants that free piece of shit.
Exactly.
No
exactly.
degenerates. Ben, you're a degenerate for playing that game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I respect you, but I don't respect that.
That's hilarious
Yeah.
considering, once again, you hang around degenerates all fucking day for 13
Yeah,
hours straight,
including you.
watching movies. holding
Aren't you one of
Professor's
those
hand.
fucking degenerates?
Exactly.
Clark, this is the only time I ever spend with you, buddy.
Oh my god, no, it's fucking not. How else do we record
You
like
hang
a
around
casino?
people with furry
How the
profiles.
fuck?
They thems. You hang around they. You love they thems. You fucking idiot.
Fucking don't! How the
You
fuck is
surround
this
yourself
relevant?
with
You
pronoun
fucking idiot!
users.
Shut the fuck up! Oh
You're
my
getting
god!
louder.
You are
You're getting louder
criticizing
because you
who
know
I
I'm
hang
right.
out with. You are a person that
It's
I hang
like the
out with.
pot calling the fucking kettle black, Clark.
Oh my god, it's like Lizzo calling the
Fuck
fucking.
this! I'm on Blog TV with my fucking hands up. We're not
Cut it.
cutting this fucking.
We are. Cut this.
We are.
Jesus Christ, you people scare me.